Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, gamers, viewers, and travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios, or if you are new to the channel, welcome to Guardian Studios. My name is JGarner1. I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into worlds virtual and fantastical. And today we are going to be diving back into Port Regal, with the intentions of finally getting ourselves fully kitted out with full diamond gear. I'm talking diamond helmet, diamond chestplate, diamond leggings, a diamond sword, diamond axe, diamond shovel, all to go with our 2 diamond pickaxes so that we will be able to venture into the dark depths of the Nether and seek for ourselves Netherite, that most valuable of ores, so that we will be able to arm ourselves up with the ultimate defense. Now, will this be easy? Absolutely not. Matter of fact, it is probably going to be a very difficult, very trying experience. However, I intend to put my best foot forward. And so we shall venture forth. Hello! But first I want to see what we've got. Okay. Leggings are good. Chestplate could be better. Helmet needs a few enchantments. At this point, I'm kind of thinking we might need to do enchanted books to get the enchantments we want. Kind of thought he was coming after me. Otherwise, why would he have been tracking me so closely? Alright, get that in there. We need to get our levels up. Big hope here is that we can get the full enchantment treatments as well. Getting all the major enchantments and then going to the village and getting a bunch of mending books. The mending's not going to be exactly easy to get a lot of, unfortunately. It is an expensive book on this world. I intend to get it. I also have a feeling that we're going to end up having to go mining. Possibly even down into the new cave generation. Not exactly something I wanted to deal with. Those caves are big, they are dark, and they are a pain. I'd have rathered that we'd be able to wait to go into those sorts of caves until we had potions. But just waiting around for the armors doesn't seem to be working. So we may have to do some creative enchanting. We may have to do some enchanting work. Get ourselves the best gear. Now, fire prot would be good for the Nether, but honestly, well, you know what? I do want fire prot. Wait, fire prot 3? That already means that you know what? I think we got a good enough chestplate. We'll just need to add another protection layer to that one. Okay, So, at this point, I think it's a matter of we need to get more of the... We need to get some of the other tools. Yeah. We've got a perfect diamond hoe, or pretty much perfect. Just needs mending. Do I have a good trident yet? I can't remember. I have a Riptide trident. I haven't got a loyalty one yet, though. I'll have to fix that at some point. We're gonna need a loyalty trident just to make sure that we've got the option. And hey there in the chat. Welcome back, Water Duck. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Or a good night, depending on where you are. Alright, do I have any sticks left? Ouch. Dumb question, I guess. I'm pretty sure I used up all my sticks trading with the villagers. So it would be day for you. Got it. By George, I think I got it. Alright. Put those up. We need a sword. We need a shovel. We'll work with those ones and then figure out if we need to do more. The axe, we can go get another axe or two from the village when we're ready to work on enchanting that. At the moment, I want to worry about the sword and maybe the shovel, but mostly the sword. Get Smite 4? That would be good for dealing with wither skeletons. But it's not what I actually wanted. What does the shovel get? Unbreaking 3? Perfect. Well, not really. I'd have liked it if it got efficiency as well, but I'll take what I could get. I should have taken the Smite. Why is it stuck on Bane of Arthropods? Didn't I just cycle this? Unbreaking 3. And then it gives me just Unbreaking 3. Really? Why Sharpness 3? Why can't it be... I swear the game is being a jerk to me on purpose. It knows what I want, and it's trying to frustrate me on purpose as a laugh. You won't be laughing for long, game. Right. Sharpness 4. That's more what I wanted. Yo! Oh yeah! That's the makings of a great sword. Those are exactly the kind of enchantments I want. The only thing that's missing is Sharpness 5. Why couldn't we have gotten Sharpness 5? That is awesome. Oh man, that is crazy. That is amazing. Oh, that is amazing. We're gonna use up the iron sword, but that is so cool. That is exactly the kind of enchantment I needed for a sword. Because I want to have a sword that's good all around. Sharpness is the enchantment for an all-around sword. Smite is good for dealing with hordes of zombies, skeletons, wither skeletons, and the different zombie variants. But when you're expecting to deal with a whole lot of different kinds of enemies, you want sharpness. Yes, water deck. You can indeed get mending on a sword. You can get mending on all the tools. You can even put mending on a shield, which is something I intend to do. All the kinds of armor, all the kinds of tools, shields, bows that don't have infinity, crossbows, even elytra can get mending, which I recommend because that way, once you've got your end game gear, you're set. Once you've got your end game gear and you put mending on it, you're good. You're not going to need to worry about losing that gear ever unless you fall into the void or burn up in lava. Now, another point I would like to bring up, if you are going into the Nether, I would recommend bringing some form of fire protection. Fire protection boots and chestplate are where I'm going. That way, the blazes can't do as much damage. Fun fact, once you have a total of fire prot 7 between all the armor pieces you're wearing, once you have one piece of fire prot 3 or 4, and a second piece that definitely has fire prot 4, blazes can't hurt you at all. Their attacks are just fireballs. They can't hurt you once you've got fire protection 3 and 4 on 2 different pieces of armor. That's why I'm going to go with that arrangement when we go to the Nether. It's going to make things a lot easier. Right, I've got ores I'm going to need to break down. I was not in the best of moods when we got back from that mining excursion. At least I don't think I was. Either that or I was just tired and I wanted to get the stuff off of me. Whatever the case, it doesn't much matter now. The point is, we've got what we need, mostly. Now we need to go get mending. We definitely need to have mending so that we can keep our stuff from breaking. Man, we've got a lot of emeralds. We should really get a good number of mending those. We also need another diamond axe so that... pardon me. As I was saying, we need another diamond axe. That way we can disenchant and re-enchant it with the enchantments that we want. We want efficiency 5 in total, and then the shovel, we also want to do some work with that. But we definitely need to have mending for 3 different types of tools. No, 4 types of tools if we count the hoe, because I want to be able to keep this thing. Turtle! We have a turtle! I am so tempted to trap you. I could trap. Wait, I could do better. I could breed a couple of turtles. Use my Silk Touch pick to scoop up the eggs. That's something to keep in mind. But first things first, we need to go to the village and get the mending books. That's not one of my wolves. No, it isn't. That was a wild wolf. I am so glad I had my sheep protected by that fence. That guy could decimate my entire flock of sheep. Hey, you ever notice, why is it called a flock of sheep? Because, I mean, it's a flock of birds, but it's a herd of cattle. It's a herd of deer. Why is it that we call it a flock of sheep? Okay. That was weird. That was a bug. That was a moment of glitch. That was weird. Very, very weird. Alright, let's go find the librarian and do some... No, wait. Wait. I need to go to the toolsmith. The toolsmith has the diamond axe, which is weird. I thought it was the weaponsmith that dealt in axes. I mean, what? Did something change when I wasn't looking? Okay. One diamond axe. We can disenchant and re-enchant. Oi! Out of the way, you neck pain. And now we go and talk to Mr. Mending. I like the idea of calling him that. Mr. Mending. Hey, Mr. Mending. Need some books. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I need to put it on my chest plate, and I need to be able to put it on my helmet once we have a proper helmet. Not quite ready to say that this helmet is fully prepped. Right, you're the new... Okay. There we go. Used up a lot of coal with that, but to get mending for our gear, it is worth it. Okay. 3 mending books. 3 mending books. We can put 1 on our sword, 1 on the chest plate, and then 1 on the helmet. And we'll have to get another helmet to use for enchanting to respiration. Because we do need respiration 3 as well on our helmet. That'll be one of the next things we try to get. I love riding on horseback. There's something satisfying about it, you know? It's just somehow so satisfying in this game to ride on horseback. And I know I still need to make the bridge so that I don't have to keep jumping the river. But again, I just get into this focus where I'm not worrying about making that kind of thing, since I just get used to the jump. I think at this point I'm just used to making the jump. Not exactly a good thing, I'd say, because we do need to make the bridge at some point. Okay, hold it. We'll put the mending on our chest plate, sword, and our current good axe. that way we can focus on the gear that we know is pretty much prepped. We still need to make it so that we can get sharpness 5 on the sword. But that will come quite easily. Okay. More fuel for the furnaces. Wow, we got a lot of iron here. Huh. Neat. That's good. That's very good. More of that means less trouble. You know, we are probably going to have to enchant a book because we need to get unbreaking for our shield. Well. Oh, copper. A copper ingot. Nice. Thank you for the donation, sir. Oh, appreciate it. Wait, hold on. Give me that redstone. There we go. One to two. One becomes two. Two becomes 6. Wow, 15 copper, raw copper from 1 copper ore? Wheepa. That was unexpected. Well, hey there. Enya Soft Gaming. Welcome to the chat. Or welcome back, I suppose I should say. Good to see you. How are you doing today, my friend? How are you? Alright, so I can't rest in this bed. Little kitten. Little kitten. Come with me, little kitten. We're gonna go sleep on the shore. Oh. Cute kitty. I am doing well, sir. Thank you for asking. I am doing quite well. I'm in good spirits and good health IRL. And in virtual, I am also in good spirits. Hey! Well, another familiar name in the chat. Welcome back, Locke. Good to see you. How are you, sir? Or friend? How are you, my friend? Okay. enchantment work? Ah, here we are. Yes, yes he is. He is indeed in the chat. He's good, huh? Good to see him. At least I think so. Okay. Let's disenchant this. Now please, enchanting table. Give us a good enchant. Okay. Efficiency 4. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do I risk it? Do I disenchant this one and risk losing the smite in the unbreaking? Ah, well, we thank you, sir. We thank you for popping in. We lost the unbreaking. We lost the unbreaking. Yeah, no, that is not good. That stinks. That stinks. Yeah, I did. I got greedy. I wanted efficiency 5. I can combine these two to get efficiency 5. I wanted that. Well, that makes me feel a little better. Hearing that you would have done the same thing, and that does make me feel a little better. Alright, let's go get some more levels. We're gonna have to run some more kelp through the system. Thankfully, I foresaw that problem, and mostly provided for it. Got drowned. Nice thing is we've got Depth Strider 3 boots, so we can move around pretty quick through the water. We play chicken. Chicken with the drowned. No, I do not, Locke, and I think you have asked that before. If not you, then someone else has asked. See ya, Enya. May the odds be ever in your favor as well, sir. Honestly, with the lighthouse, I think I'm gonna tear it down, move it, and rebuild it. Wow, got a lot of kelp from that little patch, didn't we? Nice. Alright. me the levels, buddy. Show me the levels. Level 30. Essentially, but bigger. It's gonna basically be the same idea, make a lighthouse, but we're gonna do it bigger, wider, and we're gonna make sure that it is very tall. It's about 10:30. It is around 10:30 for me. $10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Come on. There we go. A little more XP for me. Cool, water duck. Matching time zone for the win. Alright. Let's go do some enchanting. Because that sword needs to be disenchanted and re-enchanted. Hopefully we can get a sharpness enchantment for it. If not, then there'll be problem. Big problem. But Bane of Arthropods 5? No, thank you. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS? No, thank you. Ooh, nice! Smite 4. That information is currently classified, Water Duck. Smite 4. 4 score. Risk it. Shouldn't have risked it. Shouldn't have risked it. Shouldn't have risked it. Now it's only going to do sharpness 3. Are you footballing me? Okay, tell you what. Depth Strider 3 on a book. That's a pretty good book. A lot of different things you could take from it. Sharpness 3 again. What in the world is wrong with you, you stinking thing? Now it's Bane of Arthropods. Okay, Water Duck. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. I don't think we're gonna get the sharpness. Not from this pull. Let's go snooze. I should have had the cat walking around. Probably would have come to me when I laid down. Might have gotten something out of him. Alright, let's go pull some more levels. I am determined. We are going to get the enchantments that I want. Alright. Back to the ship. And we'll try this again. I am a very stubborn individual. In case you haven't noticed. I can be quite stubborn. Quite stubborn indeed. My favorite SMP series? Hermitcraft. Hands down. It's gotta be Hermitcraft. Why couldn't it have been Sharpness 4? Yeah, it would have to be Hermitcraft. Woo! Sharpness 4! Thank you! Because I watch Grian, Good Times with Scar, Mumbo Jumbo, Iskal. Is it Iskal 85 or 84? It's Iskal, I know that. And for a little while there, I was also watching Gemini Tay. And all those people are amazing builders. They are amazing builders, redstoners, and I just love the kind of antics that happen on Hermitcraft. I really, really do. It's just so much chaos, especially with Grian in the mix. That guy... that guy causes all manner of chaos, and it's just so much fun to see whatever he and the other hermits end up doing together. It's just always fun. It's always so much fun watching them, seeing what kind of crazy shenanigans they get up to. Whether it's Grian starting a prank war, or Mumbo coming up with some insane redstone machine that boggles the mind and ensnares the attention of the entire Hermitcraft server and fan base. Iskal trying to make his massive mega tree base, or omega tree, I should say. There's just never a dull moment on that server. And then you also got people like Doc M77 who gets so into the technical side of things, and Rendog who is just random but fun. Yeah, you can probably tell I'm a big fan of the series. I love watching all the hermits do their thing, building all their different bases and projects. Those guys are pretty inspiring, honestly. They are awesome builders, awesome Minecrafters. If I could have half the skill of any one of them, I would be so very happy. And I would be building so much more stuff. Well, actually, I might be up for doing that. I might be up for trying that on Bedrock. I haven't actually been on a server before. So who knows? Could be interesting. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. We'll see, though. I might decide that I want to hang out on Gardenia, or I might work on Tyrim a bit more. Because I do need to make my starter base on tier. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do on Gardenia as well. So we'll see. We shall see in due course of time what I end up deciding to do. More kelp. Alright, cool. And then we shall see. We shall see what will happen. I would be happy to explain it in a minute. First, let's go up here and down and see about enchantments. City of Mystery of Enchantment. Finest budget today. This is 700 on sale today. Come on down. And I'm sure nobody recognized that. What's already on the axes? Come on. No! Well, that's preferable over Bane of Arthropods, so... We only have one shot left on this bunch of lapis. Bah! Bah! We need to go get more lapis out of the chest. I can't accept this. I need unbreaking on my axe. I need to have that. I use that tool so much. Can you guys see my tree farm? I'm gonna burn through an axe if it doesn't have unbreaking. Even with mending, I would burn through it fast. Of course you would do that! Yeah! So it gives me the 5 on Bane of Arthropods. That just ain't even right, game. Really? Oh my goodness, but you know what? You know what? It got us unbreaking. I will take that. That's gonna be our axe. Ah, but it's cheaper to just... Ah! Alright. So we've got a Bane of Arthropods axe. I guess I can accept that. Sword. The shovel is fine how it is for now. I don't use the shovel as much as I use the other tools at first. Not unless I'm going looking for gravel or sand. Which I'm not going after a bunch of those right now. Now the question becomes, what do we enchant first with mending? We gotta put mending on our gear. It's just, it's gotta happen. So what should get it first? I'm thinking the chest plate, since that's the most expensive thing. And then the sword, because we don't want it to break when we're fighting enemies. And then the axe. Because that's another thing we wouldn't want to have break. It's good for use as a weapon, if needs be, but more to the point, it can be used to break blocks. To get us wood, and we can use wood to get to wherever we need to go. So yeah. That's what we'll use mending on. We still need to get another mending book for our helmet. We'll need to get one for the shovel. But for now, that's good. What's that? Is it the fact that I've got Fire Prot 3 on there, Lock? I know that that's not what we would really want. Personally, I would want Fire Prot 4 or Protection 4. But we're soon going to be going into the Nether. With Fire Prot 3 and these Fire Prot 4 boots, that'll keep us from being able to take damage from the blazes. So, while we're not getting the kind of proc that we would like, we are getting enough protection to work with. Prot 4 is the one thing that I would really like to have, but for now, I can accept Fire Prot 3. We'll get the better Fire Prot later. The only thing missing now is our helmet. Not that we don't have one, it's that it doesn't have respiration. We need respiration on that. Stat. ASAP. Immediately. And I say that because we need to be able to handle going underwater to help us look for underwater caverns and deal with waterlogged caves. But I don't want to spend any more diamonds. So that's something we'll have to get from the village. We'll have to get another helmet from the village, and then once we have it, we disenchant it if we need to. We enchant, we combine, We dance, we kiss, we shriz, we go home happy. No. But we will get the helmet sorted out too. I just need to get stuff to take to go trade. So, let's work on it. Harvest some potatoes. Lots of potatoes. Lots of potatoes. It's funny how the baked potato in this game does not give that much hunger, honestly, compared to other things. It gives you, I think, 2.5 hunger back, just like mutton, like the cooked mutton. But honestly, those things are pretty filling. They're pretty tasty, too. You would think that they would refill more of the hunger bar. But then again, they are a lot easier to get than... or to get in large quantities than the different kinds of meat. At least, until you get a looting sword. Once you get a looting sword, I think you're pretty much covered in the meat department, so long as you've got a cattle farm, which we do. We have that. Get rid of that. Pardon me, guys. I do have the holidays on my mind as well. I got Christmas on the brain. And so the Christmas tunes are rushing around inside my head. And every now and then I just got to hum them. I've just got to. So I apologize. I apologize. There we go. You know, I kind of wish that you could put wheat in your offhand in this version of the game. Here on Bedrock. I think it'd be pretty cool if you could do that. Because it would also help with luring enemy animals along. And making sure that they stay near you if you have to do like a cattle farm harvest. Like we're going to have to do eventually. It would honestly make it a little easier. Make some more. There we go. Lovely. Let me see. We're all ready for another. Lots of potatoes. Lots of potatoes. Delicious potatoes. We got a lot of potatoes, a lot of potatoes, a lot of potatoes right here. Why did I break out in this song? I really don't know. Sometimes I confuse myself. You ever feel like that? You do something just out of the blue and you can't figure out why you did it. It's just a random thing that you decided to do. It confuses you. But at the same time, it's a quirk that you wouldn't stop. Per se. Put this pumpkin back where it belongs. That's a lot of potatoes. And we still had more in the thingy. There we go. We'll let all those cattle grow and then do a harvest. There's gonna be a lot of cattle. Gonna be a lot of meat. A lot of meat. Come along, dear kitten. Little kitten, little kitten. Where'd you go, little kitten? There's a little kitten. Come on, little kitten. Let's take a nap. I love that sound. That purring sound. It's cute. Sad thing, I've probably mentioned this before, but I can't actually be around cats. I have an allergy. It's kind of sad. Kind of. Okay, so all these iron tools could now be processed for nuggets. Because we're not going to need them anymore. We ain't gonna need it anymore, you're probably thinking. I am so happy to have knockback. Just for the fact that it really does knock the close quarter enemies away. It's not really so great when you're dealing with a bunch of skeletons, but when you're dealing with zombies, drowned, and husks, and creepers especially, then it's a good thing. Especially with the creepers. You want to get those creepers as far away from you as possible, as quickly as possible. The easiest way to do that is with a knockback sword. And it's very satisfying when you knock them off a cliff. Not that I've actually managed to do that very often. Maybe once in a blue moon that actually happens. But still, when it does happen, it's so satisfying. There you are. I don't want to trade with you. It's the armorer that I wanted to trade the iron with. What are you guys all doing wandering around over there? Is there something fascinating to you? The helmet has aqua affinity and protection too. Nice. Alright. Trade will be canned of potatoes. And we can already get the helmet. Where'd that guy go? There he is. Give me the helmet. Thank you. We can disenchant, re-enchant for respiration. And then combine it with this helmet. And then all it'll be missing is mending. Delightful. Pleasure doing business with you, sirs. A great pleasure doing business with you. Alright, so we pretty much are on the threshold of success. Goes to show, I guess, all this progress we're making on the armor front. Every bursted bubble has a glory. Each abysmal failure makes a point. Every shining path that goes astray shows you how to find a better way. So, every time you stumble, never grumble. Next time you'll bumble even less, till up from the ashes, grow the roses of success. From the ashes of disaster grow the roses of success. Start stockpiling some stuff in there. Going to put up the potatoes. Don't need to be carrying them around if we are not going immediately to trade. Am I right? Yes, I am. now we'll do a first initial pull on the elements. Work. Darn it. I was hoping that would be enough. I was hoping we would get it. But we didn't. That stinks. Seriously, it stinks. It stinks like a pit. A pit sparrow. Bog of internal stench. Oh well. So the way this little XP farm thing here works, we've got a little kelp farm where we go and grab kelp whenever we need to get this thing running. But we've run stacks upon stacks upon stacks of kelp and other items through the system. And as a result, this furnace, since all the items are being taken by the hopper underneath it and put in this chest, it has run those items through, but it has remembered all the XP that those items are worth. The more items it processes, the more XP it builds up a memory of. So that when you finally stop letting the hopper beneath it take the items, and you start taking them yourself, you start getting a bunch of XP, which in turn gives you the levels you need for enchanting, or XP for repairing mending tools. That's why I cannot stress, if you are doing a long-term survival world, I would recommend getting a kelp farm as soon as possible. Even if you're just living by the sea and happen to have kelp growing nearby, take advantage of it. Start harvesting the kelp and then put it through a smoker. It'll get you a lot of experience after a little while. And that XP will go towards good things, whether it be enchantments or mending your tools. Another prot 3, just prot 3. Okay, come on, you neck pain. Protection 4? Just protection 4. That would have been so nice if it had only had respiration. Another prot 4. Give me what I want, won't you? Yeah, tell you what. This iron shovel is gonna break soon anyway. This way we got something we can... Fire prot 4? Pop. You stink. What? Oh, come on! I just want respiration. I don't actually care what kind of protection that thing gets. Just give me the stinking respiration. Please. almost out of lapis. We'll have to go mining for lapis after this. None of the books I have Respiration 3, do they? It's a Depth Starter 3 book that I've got, isn't it? Yes. This is frustrating. Unbreaking 3 is just I only have one more shot at this! You pain in the neck. Give me what I want. Enchanting table, you stink. You stink, you suck, you are a pain in my behind. Blasted enchanting table. It could have been nice to me. Instead it decided it wanted to be a jerk. Now I'm down to the bottom of the barrel for lapis. Pretty much literally. Or as close to literal as you can get with Minecraft. Well, I guess I'm gonna end up having to go mining. I will end up having to go mining. Not exactly what I want to do, but it's what I may have to do. But, good thing is, we got the full kit. Fully diamond geared, all set up, ready for that mining session when we go to do it. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and call this a stream. So, thank you all ever so much for watching. For everybody who watched the stream live, thank you very much. For everyone who watches this after it is posted as a video, thank you very, very much. Thank you everybody for all the support you have been showing me. If you are new to the channel and you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment what you enjoyed, and consider subscribing. It is free. It helps me out a bunch, and you can always change your mind later. If you do subscribe, however, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss the next stream or video. Also, be sure to check out my Twitch channel, Guardian Studios 01, where I post a whole other world with a whole other theme, and do all kinds of crazy shenanigans. And be sure to check out my Twitter, Guardian Studio 1, where you will find announcements every time I go to stream, and anytime there is a change to my streaming schedule. With that all said, done and dusted, thank you again so much. I am JGardo1, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see you guys next time, here on Guardian Studios. Bye!